Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus, company an amazing tactical strategy story-based game where you collect groups of sinners and take them into fights and, level them up and all that good stuff. You can find the full playlist in the comment and description below the video. And let's go and do today's stuff. And today's stuff is gonna be some more of the event. 15 days to go, and I'm like almost halfway to the final reward here, and mostly thanks to the mirror dungeons that I was doing offline. But now, well, I need to finish the event, so I'm gonna be start with this episode, and I think I might play a little bit more. So in next couple of days, every 2 days or so, you might expect an episode. We'll see, and then we'll see after that. Okay. Yield my flesh to claim my bones. So basically, we go to the stages here. I did a couple of them. Well, I did one, two. Okay, so we found some people fighting between each other. Okay, we can repeat this for 10, but it's better to do a new one because then we get way more. Yay! So yeah, the people are fighting. If we go here to story, story testing. Nope. Where is this? Where's my team? Is this one, isn't it? Blade Lineage, Kurokomo. Yes, it's a fight between Kurokomo and Blade Lineage, right? And, well, we're gonna join. We found a lady on the floor, if I remember correctly. Oh, we can remind ourselves here. The first thing we noticed the moment we disembarked the bus was a crowd of swordsmen, all garbed in black cloaks, engaged in a fierce battle. One side was loud and bustling, while the other was quiet and somber. Perhaps the later side was losing. What could we possibly have to gain from this? And then we brought the wounded woman aboard the bus, so we saved the woman by fighting these people. Virgilius was not too happy about it, but I'm pretty confident in my decision. I will see this through the end. Looks like she's waking up. And let's go and fight. Now, I don't need to bring these 6 to get the bonuses. Thank you very much, 060, for reminding me that. But I'll still bring them because, hey... It's atmospheric, right? Samurais, ninjas, wakashus, fighting each other. Where? TB. Welcome to the bus. And oh, we are Anodachi. Huh? The Blade Lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment. Identify yourself. Are you with the Kurokomo clan? Well, some of us, but no, actually, no, we are not. No. So we are, then why does that woman wield an odachi? Oh, I see. Is that odachi? Yeah, probably. She will not listen. We should kill her. Ryushu. She pisses me off for 2 reasons. 1, she refused to listen, making this conversation longer than it needed to be. 2, she dared to compare their scrap metals to my blade. Ooh. Is there any reason for me not to proceed with her OOF clock? What is off with her head or something like that? Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Yoshi often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times, but at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief. I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs. Your uniform is certainly different. And you... Who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise? Oh, how wise of you. That is true. They are our manager. Their vocalizations will not reach your ears. I recognize the scent your voice carries. It's familiar. Even in the district that I have resided, have I not met fellows who speak as I do? Speak as you do, indeed. Yet I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage. You must be from District 19, S-Corp, are you? Though I have fled, that is where I hail from. I see, so you have also left your home behind. My compatriots oft share the same fate as we do. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored. My name is Yisang. I have operated on the wounds you have suffered. Ah, so I have acted with such brutishness despite your kindness. Please accept my apologies. Apology accepted this time. Call me Angdu. I'm also from the lineage that deals in blades. Oh, Dante, maybe we can leave the talking to Yisang this time. Looks like we can sit back and let him handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Roja's whispers. If you're from District 19 S-Corp territory, then you must be aware of who we are. I am somewhat aware, though I'm far from acquainted with tales from the streets. I have heard that the Blade lineage is bound to no master, no land, yet whence do you flee? It's a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we had no choice but to seek a territory for us to thrive in. Perhaps there is aught that we could do to assist should you deign to impart us the particulars of your pursuers. Angdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion. If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, then all you must be quite capable. Kurokoma clan has put a bounty on our heads, our mentor, my fellows, all of us. Hold on, this ain't just any other strife then. That sounds more personal than your usual turf war. As it has always been, District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance to the lives of the public. There is very little that us men and women of the Blade who seek naught else but to train and walk the path of martial arts can do to change the wing now known as Salpipeo Agro Industries or S-Corp. As the old saying goes, what other choices does a monk who abhors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus, we have departed from our home. So the people of S-Corp suffer still. We had departed in search of a new home, yet it was no easy journey. Most territories have already been made home by others. In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable. In the midst of those conflicts, I have the memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation to enter our library of sorts. Oh boy, you entered the library? Yeah, I don't remember Blade Lineage people there, but they were probably there. All sorts of people were there. You can check out the Library of Ruina playthrough from the description, also the Lobotomy Corp playthrough, Lobotomy Corporation playthrough in the same universe as this one. Virgilius, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other in a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember that the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius. You have the memory. Quite an odd way to praise your own recollections. We arrived at the library hoping to escape the Kurokoma clan's clutches. But all we had done was to lead ourselves into just another field of battle. We were handily defeated. Then, all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded in the backstreets of T-Corp. Upon our waking, the bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression just as odd. Ah, Mentor Bamboo hated Kim. Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Angdu leaped from her seat. I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Yongying building. Be not so hasty. Such wild movements may tear the wounds that I have. Stitched, I guess. Ah! Huh? What the heck? Is she dead? It is no surprise that a sudden rise in blood pressure in lieu of blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness. Phew. You're right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us. Yongi building. I suppose we have some business there then. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should. Danger, danger. Bunch of people in Memphis Bay, swinging swords around, black clothes. Passengers, move out, protect Memphis. Executive manager, they appear to be Kurokoma clan's reinforcements. Well, what can we do? We'll have to think about this later. For now, let's just take care of the reinforcements. Alright, so I'm gonna keep using my Lineage and Kurokoma people here. And then if I get into a fight that's a bit too hard for me, that I cannot complete in 10 rounds otherwise, I will bring stronger IDs and just have these on the bench, providing positive bonuses, so you get bonuses to the currency gain. But yeah, decisive dive. Oh, that's kind of nice to see, like some new animations, like use IDs that I don't usually use. No, that one was kind of nice. So here, other than like deciding when to use E.G.Os and use them at all. There's not much to do, so usually I just auto these. Like, you can choose like to go up and down on each one of these, but I stopped doing this long time ago. Oh, there was some kind of... Oh, okay, so we can also look for these, like resonances, so same symbols 3 times in a row. But I guess the game will be good enough on identifying these themselves, so identifying them. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy the story until we get to the boss fight, where we might need to step it up a little bit. I still do wanna do like things in 10 turns though, under 10 turns. Can you guys like... Thank you very much. So this was like 4 turns. Okay, I did the first group in 4 turns. I hope I can do the second group in 6. It should be doable with no problem. Like, and we also get more and more attacks each round, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We should get up to 12, right? To claim their bones. Oh, that ability is the name of the chapter. Yield my flesh to claim their bones. What was that, Sinclair? Decisive die. Let's go. You can defend, but it's not gonna help you that much. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Sky clearing something. Cut. Oh, okay. Okay, Kurokomo clan, you're not much for me, at least not these grunts. Well, that is anyway. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to check now because they're gonna be all DEAD dead. Clean up, yes. Okay, I think one more person's that. Let's check. 10's Kurokomo Kenchman. And yeah, so 10's. So are the 10's? Don't be 10's, guys. It's gonna be fine. I mean, for me, yeah, for the story, for the playthrough, but for you, maybe not so much. I don't know. There you go, my group of, should we call them samurais? Or just, we can call them, I don't know. I just sent them to where they belong by simply cutting down what I saw. Okay, we can see who did the best. So Kurokomo clan Wakashu Honglu, yeah, he did best. He's like one of the 2-star IDs that... that's actually the best Honglu I have, I think. So that's expected. Right. Okay, some nice resources. Let's continue. When we return to the bus, the uninvited. When we returned to the bus, an only familiar yet previously unacquainted person was waiting for us. If she was wearing a blue uniform, a slightly different looking vest, she would have reminded me of some people we met before. Why did Virgilius let her board the bus? Who was it? Let's find out. Oh, just another fight. Okay, I guess we find out after the fight then. So yeah, sometimes you get story before the fight, sometimes you get the story after the fight. That's fine. Hey, stabby stabby, slashy slashy. That one day, swaying like a buoy in the storm. Yeah, I'm still using Ishmael announcer. I think I'm gonna keep using her as an announcer. I should definitely check when the next season starts. Like this game releases content in seasons, but also between seasons there's like stuff. There's stuff all the time. But I guess the biggest thing with the season is that a new like pass with a whole bunch of rewards comes that you can gain by like playing the game. And so far every season I did support the game by getting the pass, which is not really that expensive at all, like, but usually like you could play it for free if you have enough time. I don't, like, and rewards are a little bit better if you do get the pass. But otherwise, it's very friendly to like free-to-play players. Yeah, pretty nice. But sometimes you can tell that they're that they're fresh in this kind of games. So yeah, the last previous two games were much tighter, in my opinion. This one is a little bit loosey-goosey, but it's okay. Stories are pretty nice still, and enjoying the universe. Just wish I had more time to actually play it, that's the thing. If you're following my channel, you know that like I like playing different games, and I recently stopped playing quite a few games to give chance to some new ones, and I do want to come back to these games here and there, like an episode or two, but yeah, there's just so much time I have every day, so it is what it is. But yeah, we'll see. As long as we enjoy playing, enjoying each other's time, stay positive, it's gonna be nice. I do encourage you to drop by some comments, let me know if you run into some good games, if you would suggest any, so I can at least take a look at them, all that good stuff. Right now I'm playing some auto shooters, but that phase will end, don't worry. Oh, yeah, that person. Okay, this group is a little bit feisty. Okay, I should probably re-evaluate what's going on. Like, are we doing this in 10 turns and all that good stuff? Although this might be the last turn though. Yeah, okay, I hope I did it in 10 turns. We return to the bus after dispatching the Kurokomo clan members that attacked the bus. Clear. Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus. Interesting guide. I believe that we both made it quite clear that no guests are to board the bus without prior consultation. The discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact. Yes, we did. No outsiders, to be exact. Okay, I guess this is not an outsider. It's indeed clear as day as to who she is. I noticed that she was wearing a familiar uniform with the logo clear emblazoned on her chest. Are you from the LCCB? LCCA, the after team manager clock. Right, I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder. Huh, wait, can she hear what you're saying? No, don't have any talent in TikTok interpretation either, but it was pretty easy to tell with that blank stupid look that they were giving me. Don't you even have the common decency to mind your... Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude. I'm the team leader Kaiman, Limbus Company Clearance After Team, Normal Operations Unit 2. These are the supportive people in the story, helping us deal with the locations that we go to. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from After Team in person. Ha, of course not. All that them blokes do is sweeping in to pick up the spoils after we've done all the hard work. Let me set some things straight, Backstreet Smut. What? The After Team is charged with cleaning up the messy, ungrateful wastes of lives left behind. Sweeping in to pick up the spoils? No, we do the very difficult work of sweeping your stinking shit under the rug. Wastes of lives? Is that how you guys see us? Oh, that's not all. Wastes of lives, bumper cars, the most expensive bus in the world, meat shields, maniacs with more luck than they deserve, and then some. Doesn't seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though. Okay, this person definitely does not appreciate us. You better change your tone, no! If you give me one reason to, then I will. Unfortunately, it's my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways unless I'm given a good reason to change. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden balls, no matter what, but I'm having a lot of trouble scrounging up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-wit idiots who don't give a damn about people who have to clean up after them. Okay. Little bit of workplace drama. That's enough. Team leader, Kaiman. Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. She came and produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. LCB, additional mission assignment prior to T-Corp, Golden Ball Retrieval Operation. 1. Eliminate and or rescue the distortion in the area. 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of a black stele, from the same site. A monolith? What is this now? Distortion. Are you saying that they're already distorted? I don't know. Limbus Company Clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you as I happen to be taking care of some other job at T-Corp. I believe that that our one and only mission was to recover the golden balls. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixers? Since now. Besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All you ever do is picking up and delivering the golden balls, no? We were literally in the middle of a veil. It's not really that simple, but okay. Right, I guess the team is full of grouches like you, huh? Rodion grumbled like she was imagining a department full of caimans. Caiman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners, then approached me. Manager Clock. Yes? Can't hear what you're saying anyway, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions, since all of you appear to be so out of loop. Caiman crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat as though she was about to start a lecture. LCB's primary objective is to retrieve the golden balls, yes, can't deny that, but parading around telling everyone that Limbus company specializes in retrieving the golden balls would be stupid, don't you agree? And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all. I suppose so. I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from? Well, there is no need for you to concern yourself with the company's finances. We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however, is public standing and cause. A cause? Limbus company decided to find our cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of the distortion phenomena. Faust told me some time ago that it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city. Limbus company is building our reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena, which means that we need to produce real results. In more ways than one, that is. I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with. No one has properly defined what these distortions truly are. This means that not many are willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomena blind. We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions, but that's all it is, an association. We intend to deal with it on a corporate level. Right, but how's any of that our business? What reason do we have to go out of our way to tussle with those distortions? Here, how it's your business. The order came all the way from the top, the highest authority of our company. Don't they teach you how to follow orders in the slums? Ha, that does it. You're not leaving this bus alive. Manager Kamen ignored Hitler, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me. My attitude towards your minions and the company's attitude towards them. It all depends on the choices you make and your leadership. With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over. At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours. Your men aren't completely wrong. If you would like to focus solely on your primary mission, the golden balls, then fine. It's not like the company is going to kick you and your meat shields out. But do understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change depending on what you decide to do here. Virgilius listened quietly, his eyes shut. Now then, Red Gaze, I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time. Fine, but next time I'd prefer it if you would watch your language. These meat shields are still under my guidance, so try to not to disturb me as well, Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it? Excuse me, she laughed, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. Is she gone? Bloody prick. After the brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. Almost burst a blood vessel listening to all that. I thought I'd softened my temper with age. Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys. Yeah, good work keeping things non-violent, guys, I agree. I don't think she said anything wrong, though. I found her manner of speech quite convenient. There was no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly. Okay, Marcel appreciates her directness. I guess that's one way of looking at things. Anyway, she's right that we really don't have much to say in the matter. If the company asks us to do our jobs, we do our jobs. I don't have anything to add myself. I have no issues with following orders. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork, and, mission location. Yongyin Building. Well, we're about to go there anyway, so... Let's go, Charon. Yongyin, right, word, got it, I'm feeling it, bzz, bzz. Here we go, room room. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Charon and Virgilius already knew where to go. And the bus took off. And yeah, that's that. Let's see. Oh,
키보다 정신이 맑을 때가 없군.
This time Yesang was the most valid employee. Nice. Okay. The Yongin building. Orders came from the higher-ups of Limbus company that we are to retrieve a distortion-related artifact from Yongin building. I'm not sure how this is related to retrieving the golden boss, but I'm starting to feel that none of us really have much say in that matter anyway. It seemed to me that Virgilius already knew where we were headed. What was the point of not telling us and letting us through a roundabout route? I don't know. Virgilius does Virgilius things, and yeah, it's hard to figure it out, so... Anyway, I guess we're at this building now. Some more enemies which look very similar to ones that we already fought, so it's just we have to go through paces here, liberate them of their existence, and well... By the way, we as a manager that are a clock have a power to turn back time for our people, so any wounds, stats or anything like that that we suffer in fights, well, get miraculously cleared by the power of turning back time. Isn't that just very convenient? Very convenient indeed. So yeah, that's why we can like just play willy-nilly and not worry about a thing. Look like we're going to make it somehow. Let's keep pushing. Well, we always make it, Ishmael. Don't worry too much about that. So these are like... yeah, this first group are non-tense enemies, I guess. Whatever that means. And then the second group are tense. Some more Kurokomos, right? I guess we're not gonna be fighting Blade Lineage. We still have that lady that fainted, like... I wonder if she's gonna be happy that we are going there or not. These are all... oh, this one is determined. Adept. Determined. Tense. And tired. Okay. So I don't know, that probably reflects, yeah, their HPs, their like things they're vulnerable to. It's interesting how these are all weak to slashing damage. You would think that like people who are fighting with katanas against other people with katanas would protect themselves against katanas, but turns out that not. And even though I don't really have to bring these people, like these Blade Lineage and Kurokomo IDs for my people, it just might be prudent to do it anyway, since as long as people are weak to slash damage, these are like pretty good. Maybe not optimal. I mean, I do have some very powerful IDs in my team, but if not necessary, why complicate matters here, right? Plus, like I already said, it's nice to see some beautiful slash animations. Usually we clubber people with blunt damage. Yeah, I think my best damage dealers are probably blunt with a little bit of pierce. No, actually no. Ryushu and Don R slash, I think. I don't know. Already turned 6, that's fine. Ha! Kill them all. Show them not to mess with us. Hi! Ha! Okay, 2 more. So yeah. So distortions, once we finally reach the distortion, we're probably gonna have a boss fight where we're gonna be able to tell who goes to what enemy, when and how, and with which attack. That's the most interesting part of the game, but for now, a little bit of story still. I wonder, do we get like a story segment here or nope? Okay, cool. So let me see. Okay, gonna end the video here. So I cleared 5 out of 12 locations. I definitely wanna do like these 7 more locations in like 15 days. Realistically, it's probably gonna be faster than that. Oh, look how much I already have. Yeah, this one was really easy to collect 750 with. So I think once I get through the story, I'm gonna be there pretty much with all the bonuses I got. So it was a good thing to like get my people get the bonus people, like the ones with the bonuses. But anyhow, that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. We're gonna continue the Yield My Flesh to Claim Their Bones story. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.